Well, continuing our lovely month of Christmas games, or games with Christmas elements to them, we have Disney's A Christmas Carol for the Nintendo DS, as you guessed it. I gave you a hint yesterday during Santa Claus is Coming to Town for the DS. Disney's A Christmas Carol, based off the classic Christmas Carol. There are many different versions of this, but it's all basically the same type of story. But like many different versions of this movie, my favorite is actually the Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol. I grew up with that one. I also like a Muppet Christmas Carol. I also appreciate the original Christmas Carol story. Scrooge is a great version of this with the Bill Murray one, like a modern day updated version of it. And I never really saw this version, the one that's based on the Disney one with the Jim Carrey and the motion capture in the faces, and the faces look all stupid and weird. I'm sorry, it's from the same people that did the Polar Express movie. It didn't interest me. And like I said, it's like one of those, like, if you've seen the first Christmas Carol, you've seen all the other Christmas carols. It's the same thing over and over again. Is it a bad story? No, it's a classic. It's the Christmas classic. It's probably the greatest Christmas story of all time, next to, well, A Christmas Story. Anyway, Christmas Carol. New game. We're gonna name this 1. Enter. New pictures are unlocked in the Advent Calendar. Check them out. Cool Advent Calendar. Cool. What do we got? December 1st. The Advent Calendar is... Find the differences between the two pictures. Oh. Circle the differences on lower screen and make sure. Oh, okay. Press the B button to try again. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that later. I have a feeling, let's just, start the game.
This is a story of Christmas. Of a man, Ebenezer Scrooge, who hated Christmas, but learned to love it. Or rather, was taught to love it.
I hope I do not get a copyright strike for this, because it sounds like Jim Carrey is narrating.
He was a mean old man.
And,
he loved no one and he gave nothing.
It's nice not to have to talk. I know I'm talking over the, dialogue, but
a cold grave.
It's nice to not have to narrate.
Scrooge was given a chance to change. A chance to live. Will he take it? Well, that's up to you.
It's up to me, huh?
It was cold, biting weather, and Scrooge sat in his
Oh, it's 2D animated.
He was determined to wring the last
cute.
few hours of work out of his clerk, Bob Cratchit, before the Christmas holiday began.
So I basically just sit back and relax and just...
Bob sat
Bob
shivering in
Cratchit.
the corner of the
It's
office. His
terrifying.
fire was almost out.
Who played Bob Cratchit in this version? Like I said, I never saw this version. I just know Jim Carrey was Scrooge, and he was a couple of the ghosts, right? I think the Ghost of Christmas Present he was.
For tomorrow was Christmas Day, and Bob loved Christmas. But as he looked up at the hands of the clock, they seemed to go slower and slower.
Bob Cratchit. That was Mickey in the Mickey Mouse version. And Scrooge McDuck was, of course, Scrooge, which makes so much sense. Look very carefully at everything. You may need to tap things in just the right order to achieve your goal. In some scenes, you can scroll left or right with the control pad, or you can use the Y and A button. Some locations have arrows at the sides of the touchscreen. Touch these to swap quickly to another part of the scene. Swap back in just the same way. Find your way to warm poor Bob Cratchit. Oh, okay. Do I... Scrooge's own fire blazed merrily. Alright, so, that just does that. Scrooge's money box. He might get scared if it was rattled. Scrooge's lazy old man would blah 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 drag it to the floor. If you need a hint, blow microphone. There we go. Oh wow, these animations. Ah, okay. Okay, so what happens if we do this? So, we just move things like that. That's cool. By pressing start, you can pause the game and see your overall progress and current objectives. So, what's the objective? Find a way to warn poor Bob Cratchit. Hidden objects found. Mini games found. Let's see. Let's do this. Scrooge's own fireplace blaring merrily. He looks very unhappy right now. The coal was lying on the floor out of Bob's reach. It needed to travel further. A piece of coal has landed on the floor, so oh. It's oh, what a prick. Cat, do something. Huh. Oh. Looking around, huh? So, let's see. Shake it up, baby. Let's see what this does. Okay, I can only get one. There's no more loose coal. Okay. I said my one... Wait, where'd the coal go? There's no more loose coal? Guess not. What did Scrooge do with the coal? Let's go over at Cratchit here. Bob hoped that next time he looked at the clock, he would see a big hand closer to home. Oh, let's do this. Damn. The fire gave out almost no heat. Bob Cratchit was frozen to the bone. Alright. Bob Cratchit. Oh, there's the coal. There we go. Bob saw the coal straight away, but he didn't dare grab it while Scrooge was watching. Oh, I gotta make him... There you go. There you go, look at that.
Bob put a piece of coal into the fire and immediately began to feel warmer. Scrooge glared at him, but Bob was writing in his ledger as though nothing had happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
At that very moment, the door swung open, and in walked the old man's nephew, Fred.
Fred!
"Merry Christmas, Uncle!" cried Fred cheerily. "I have come to invite you to Christmas dinner."
Christmas dinner.
Scrooge was having none of it. "Bah humbug," came the sour reply. But Fred wasn't put off so easily, and he promised his uncle that if he changed his mind, the invitation would remain open.
Fred is such a nice nephew.
With that he left, wishing Bob Cratchit a Merry Christmas on the way. "And a Merry Christmas to you too," called Bob with a cheery smile.
Christmas, bah humbug. Now that Bob was warmer, he looked around for something to help make the time go more quickly. If only he had a coin to play with, he thought. His son, Tiny Tim, loved to play coin flipping, and Bob wished he could practice now to surpass him when he returned home. Find a coin for Bob to practice coin flipping. Again, like I said, I'm a bit of illiterate, so please forgive me. And we do this. Even Scrooge wasn't going to fall for that trick again. Okay, so I gotta... what, this? Huh. Uh-huh. What the hell? A ghost has appeared. There will be one to find in each scene. To catch it, circle it quickly with your stylus. Whoa! You caught the ghost. Thanks. You got a hidden ghost, huh? What can I do here? The ink in the inkwell was as black as Scrooge's heart. Can I blow out the candle? Slide the window up to open. Nope. Window. The window. Ah. Oh. We gotta clear the window out. Clear it out! It's freezing in here. We're gonna see things. This is gonna be a long freaking playthrough, isn't it? I think I read that this game is like 2 hours if you don't skip cutscenes, or slightly longer. But again, trying to play some Christmas games for the time. For this whole month of December. Why do I torture myself like this? I don't know. And why is it the fact that so far every DS Christmas game except for the Grinch has been a minigame collection of sorts? Oh. You have just found your first hidden item. Secrets count towards your redemption score and will also be useful later in the game. Cool. Window. Yeah, there we go. Way to go, Bob. Bob now had a coin to play with. The game with what? Now what? So, does he play with the coin now, or do I open the window again? He's getting up. He's walking. He's closing the window. Play with the coin, Bob. Ah! Flip that coin, Bobby. Just keep flipping. At last, Bob had a coin to play his game with. He challenged himself to flip the coin into the pot on his desk. Yeah, you found the coin. Flip minigame. Play it anytime you like from the minigame menu. Thanks. Roll as many coins as you can. 3 pots in 60 seconds. Coins must go directly into a pot. Bounce coins will not count. The smaller the tin is, the more points you'll score. Watch out, blah blah blah, you'll lose points. Throw coins by dragging the stylus in the direction of the pots. The faster you drag, the further the coin will be thrown. A bronze medal will be awarded for 50 or more points. Silver for 75. Gold for 100. Okay, cool. Flip the coin. Crap. Flip the coin. Flip the coin. Damn, I'm good. Get it way up there. Did that count? Oh, damn, I'm good. Whoa. God, this is a... Oh, wow, he's just flipping it the wrong way. Get it way up there. Almost. Get it again. One more time. You gotta flip it harder, Bob it. Bob Cratchit! This is a fucking hard minigame. Oh, okay. No, I want it. I want the coin to flip. Man, I had so much. So many points. Bob, you're, that was BS. This I had, like, what, 18 points, and now I'm down to crap. 16! I'm gonna call it there. Time's up. Oh, I unlocked a Christmas card!
Scrooge was furious when he discovered his clerk had been playing games instead of working. But once
Clark?
again,
Don't you mean Clark?
was saved by circumstances. For at that very moment, 2 gentlemen collecting donations for the poor came visiting. Scrooge growled and sent them packing, empty-handed with another. Bah humbug.
Bah! Get out of here.
Bob felt sorry for the gentleman, but was delighted when the clock announced it was finally time to go home.
Thank God, right?
He wished Scrooge a Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna
and
click
danced
through
out
most
the
of this.
grim office. Scrooge muttered, put on his hat and scarf, and ventured out into the city.
Into the skibbies. Into the shitty.
Scrooge left his office in high spirits. Twice he had rebuffed Christmas cheer. He allowed himself a
Look
light
at that
smile.
schnoz.
Little did he know that his good mood was about to change.
I buried him at sea. Ha ha ha. Tap on the lower screen to find the events that will make Scrooge's journey complete misery. Make him fucking miserable. Get him! Oh, hold on. You have found a hidden angel robe. Oh, cool. I appreciate it. Oh, come on. Like that old man right there. Singing. There are hidden items to find in every scene. Collect them all for a nice surprise. Oh god, I can just click around, huh? That's the, keep that damn dog away. Do I gotta keep going until I find the hidden items in every scene? Spare some change? He's shaking the fist. He's like, get away from me. Car. There's a hidden ghost! Get it! Yeah! I caught the ghost. Okay, rough. Oh. So he, got him! Haha. Carolers, sing. There's a fire. Oh, he's going up. Okay, well, look how freaking miserable he looks. Scrooge had enough. He longed to be home in his own rooms. Fortunately, he was almost there. Wow. Okay, oh, gotta make sure I don't fall over. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, hold on. Scrooge! What knockers? Oh, thank you. Huh? Oh, another eye. Oh my god! Sweet cheat! Wow. That was terrifying. Searching for his keys, Scrooge suffered a terrifying vision. The door knocker turned into his old friend Jacob Marley, who he knew for certain was dead as, well, a door now. These little motion comics now. I'll blow this candle out. No? Okay.
A ghostly hearse rushed towards Scrooge. Thinking it a very ill omen, he hurried on upstairs.
I don't recall this.
Scrooge was relieved to be home at last. As was his custom every evening, he sat down to a bowl of gruel.
Gruel. Gross.
It was the cheapest way of warming his old bones. This evening he hoped it would also banish the peculiar events of his journey home.
Oh, yeah. Strange. Dog barking at you. Scare Scrooge. The fireplace shines with a ghostly glow. Oh, ghostly glow, huh? What was this? You have found the tile puzzle minigame. Damn, I'm good. The aim of this puzzle is to slide. Yep, I know how a tile puzzle works. Move the tiles, tap it with the stylus. Try to complete this puzzle. And the least number of moves possible. Okay, bronze. Yep, cool. Crap. I was never good at these, though. Thanks. 7. You solved the tile puzzle. No, I didn't want to go to the fire just yet.
The ghost of old Jacob Marley appeared from the tiles. He was desperate to warn Scrooge of the fate that awaited him if he did not change his ways.
That's the face I make first thing in the morning, too. Like, oh god, I gotta go to work now.
But Scrooge refused to believe in ghosts. It was going to be hard to make him change his mind. He wrote off Marley's ghostly appearance as a bout of indigestion.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Now he decided he was going to sleep it off. Marley's ghost was at a loss. What could he do to make Scrooge really believe there was a ghost in the room?
Good question. Let's find out. Help Marley get Scrooge's attention. Slide the window down to close. The unlatched window sprang back open. Well, we're gonna do this. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, Scrooge? Huh? I should let him freeze. Candle. candle. uh, oh, I just have to click the bell, huh? You can ring my bell. Scrooge awoke with a start, but seeing nothing unusual, he went straight back to sleep. Oh. Ghost! You caught the ghost! Woo! Can I open the window? Ring the bell. I'm over here, Scrooge. Nothing unusual. What? Candle. Scrooge is fast asleep. It was going to be difficult to wake him. Can I try to get that? No. Close the curtains. The hell? You have found a secret compartment. Nice. Move the chains. Scrooge. Some extra light would help Marley out here. If you need a hint, blow into my... We'll point you to the item stand. I hate to say this, but, oh, I found a hidden bell. I've found another hidden bell. There's hidden bells all around. Oh, there's another hidden bell. No, there isn't. No, I don't want to do the damn puzzle trial. No, 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 no. You didn't solve the puzzle. Try again. I don't want to do the damn puzzle right now. More light. Candle. How do we light that? Candle. There we go. Ring the bell. Scrooge awoke with a start. Some extra light would help Marley out. I was just making the fireplace go, baby. What do I put in that fireplace, though? Can I light the candle? It's creepy. Why can't you move, Jacob Marley? You jerk. This candle. Candle. Yes. Candle! Candle! Candle. So, hold on. Let's try this. Whoa! Okay. Nothing unusual, huh? Candle. Why am I able to interact with the damn candle? Candle. 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 There we go. Let's place by the candle to light it. Oh, oh, oh. Tinderbox. Do I, do this? Aha! Wake up, you old kook. Now that the window is closed, the candle lit, Scrooge awake. Get Marley to tell his story. Whoa! You have unlocked Marley's chains. Congratulations, you have unlocked a Happy Holidays card.
Marley's ghost told his old friend how misguided they'd both been in life, caring only for money. He uttered a terrible warning. If you would escape a fate like mine, you'd best listen to what I say. As the clock strikes 1, you'll be visited by 3 different ghosts.
Sounds good.
Learn from what they show you, or, like me, you will be doomed to walk the earth with chains around your neck. And with that, Marley's ghost flew away through the window.
But the window was closed.
Scrooge sat stunned upon his bed. The big clock in the hallway announced the terrible hour.
It's funny in the Mickey Mouse one that they make Goofy Jacob
At once
Marley.
a shiny bright spirit appeared right in Scrooge's eyes. I am the ghost of Christmas past, it said solemnly. Come with me.
And Jiminy Cricket, right, was the ghost of Christmas Past? Because Willie the Giant was the ghost of Christmas Present.
The ghost of Christmas past took Scrooge on a journey back into his childhood.
Wow.
Scrooge looked on in astonishment. It was the snowbound country lane down which he had walked every morning to school as a small boy.
My God, how beautiful.
But his joy quickly turned to sadness as he recalled how lonely those childhood years had really been.
I know that feeling, Ebenezer.
A couple of
Loneliness.
boys were playing in the snow. "Look closely, Scrooge," said the ghost. Scrooge peered at the boys and with a gasp realized, "It's me, a child again. I'm making a snowman." "Go and help," suggested the ghost.
He can't see you or hear you. Help young Ebenezer build a snowman. Oh, we found the hat. Here you go, buddy. It looked like someone had been here searching for firewood. Young Scrooge didn't want to play with the other boy until the snowman was complete. Okay, cool. Roll the snowball to make it bigger. I did. It looked like somebody... Okay. Young Scrooge doesn't know how to make a snowman. He needs a little help. Hey, buddy. Okay, be that way. Squirrel. Oh! Some holly. These squirrels must be looking for some food. Cat. Meow. I need some help. What about you? You crow-looking thing. Oh, okay. Crow away, I guess. Duck. The duck sat happily on the bank of the frozen river. Ah! Oh, I have to roll it the other way. And roll it. Oh, there you go. There you go again. Alright, is there any, like, this and Scrooge could see a village? Yep. What about you? I found some holly! Hooray for holly! Those branches look like things... Oh, shaking off. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I'm making this... Oh, what do you want from me? What do you want? You can't make a snowman with just two. Can you? That hat's much too big for Scrooge. No, you gotta have three. 3 balls. Yeah, I was about to say, I see some coal. Dot. What? Dot. Okay, cool. Ghost! Give me the ghost! I caught the ghost. It's like Pokemon, you know? Can I use this branch? Nope. Shake the tree. Shake the tree. Shake the tree. Squirrel must be looking for some food. The snowman needs some arms. Yeah. Where, though? Are you? Well, I found some holly. Oh, bye, Mr. Crow. He goes off into the distance. Cat! Do something! Throw a snowball at the cat. Oh, you're a little jerk, bastard. Let's see. What? I said this is kind of a blind playthrough. Or at least I think it's some kind of playthrough. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Oh, make the branch good arms. Yeah. This is a terrible snowman. This is why you need 3. And, now what? What do I use for the eyes? The cat. The cat. The cat. The ducks. Stupid duck. Find some holly. Somebody was searching for some firewood. Do something, young Ebenezer. This kid's just... Stupid laugh. He's cold. There's nothing else I can do. I made a snowman. Squirrel must be looking for some food. Yep. Something under here. Scrooge, remember that the winter is the year, blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Tap, tap, taparoo. Meow. Do something. Oh. Oh. The snowman was complete. Isn't it complete? What's missing? Can we scare the cat? Something? I found some holly. Guess anything with it. Oh. Oh, I rang the bell. Huh. I got no microphone to help me, man. Because I'm not playing this on official hardware. What do I do? For the love of God. Tell me, what do I do? He's freezing. This poor child. He's looking good, but missing face. Oh, okay, there we go. I just had to... Oh. What? Do I... No. No. Look how happy Ebenezer Scrooge is getting. Who doesn't love building a snowman? If you say you don't, that's because you don't live in the winter areas. You just have friggin' summer year-round, you boring loser.
What could be more fun
Kidding.
than a game of snowballs, Scrooge?
I'm kidding, you're not boring.
You do remember fun, don't you?
Ugh. You have found the snowball fight minigame. Cool, thanks. Use a stylus to throw snowballs at young boys. Try and hit them with as many as you can before it gets too cold. Throw snowballs by selecting one of the pile. The stylus flick them towards the boys. Bronze medal, blah, blah, blah. Here's a snowball. Yeah! Oh. Oh, I got it. Well, I broke something. Can I just skip this? This seems kind of tough to do, because... Yeah, I hit that little bastard! He just went, It's getting cold. Hit him with... Brr, time's up. Cool, thanks.
The ghost smiled at Scrooge's newfound sense of joy. He motioned for Scrooge to follow, and the scene changed again, from snowy cold to glorious warmth.
Glorious! Wow.
Scrooge opened his eyes, and for a second could not believe them. 20 years had gone by in a flash. Do you recognize this, Ebenezer? Asked the ghost.
I recognize those. People, that
Scrooge
is.
did. It was the Christmas party at Fezziwig's, where he had worked as a young man.
Fezziwig.
Here was merriment in all its glory. Scrooge felt quite young again, and remembered that all he had wanted was to dance with Belle.
Wow, look how
girl in the
weird Scrooge looks as a young man.
Mr. Fezziwig was in the very best of moods. He wanted to give away prizes and enticed everyone to come and join in the games.
Sounds fun.
Ebenezer knew that if he won a prize, he could offer it to the lady. That might just give him the courage he lacked.
Aww. It's not about courage, it's about confidence, my friend. Help Ebenezer win the card games. Fruit. Had made a big jelly dessert. Mr. Fezziwig loved jelly. Stop laughing at me. Dog! Just looking for a treat. Well, here you go, buddy. Have the jelly dessert. Or... There's a card game. Belle was the prettiest girl Scrooge has ever seen. Well, I'm guessing, yep, here's the card game. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm just gonna wander over here. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. You have found the pairs minigame. Here we go. Because all Christmas, before the timer runs out, match pairs by selecting 2 cards. Yep, I know how pairs work. Cool. Blam. Bam. Tiny wow, damn, I'm good. Crap. Oh, Ebenezer. Damn, I'm good. Damn it. Oh, wasn't it right here? Is that Bob Cratchit? Well done! Thanks, game. You win a gold... Yes! Ghost mask, huh? Great! You won the pairs minigame.
Mr. Fezziwig happily presented young Ebenezer with the prize, a lovely red rose, knowing exactly which young lady he would give it to.
What a f***ing lame prize. Am I right, guys?
Scrooge's old heart felt again that little leap as Belle smiled at his younger self. If only the fiddler would play a merrier tune, he thought, he might pluck up the courage to ask her to dance. Just
ask her to dance, you bum. Help make the music merrier. Oh, Dog? Okay, well. You found the fiddler minigame. Play the strings by stroking the strings in the time with the lines. Move the stylus left or right to make the notes. Keep moving the stylus back and forth. Hold the notes longer. Bronze medal, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is, what song is it playing here? The crowd is not liking this. Okay, we got a groove going. We got a groove going. Crap. Crap. It's not my fault this minigame kind of sucks. Okay. Wow, that's a tight what do you call there? Tight timing there. When does this end? When does this friggin' end? Oh, okay. I kind of had something going, but... Please, please, please make it stop. Please, please. Crap. I think I got something. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm guessing that's the long note, but I let go of the button. Hell yeah! Goes to show you, kids, even making mistakes, you can still earn a gold medal.
As the music picked up pace, Ebenezer finally asked Belle for a dance, and, to his utmost joy, she accepted.
Thanks, Belle. I'm gonna... just,
Ebenezer was the happiest man alive, and old Scrooge nearly cried thinking about it.
Oh, poor Ebenezer. Somebody spiked the punch! Find a way to get Ebenezer to kiss the beautiful Belle. What? Jello? Jelly? Ghost! Ghost! There's one in every scene! Who knew that they were, Oh, the doggy wants a treat, right? There you go, buddy. Get the damn treat, you stupid dog. I found a hidden candy cane. Damn, I'm good. What's this do? Want another treat, doggy? He was looking for... here. Oh, mistletoe. The mistletoe was a perfect excuse. Give me the mistletoe, you, over here. No. Do I gotta bring Scrooge over there? Over here, buddy. Now it's shy, you had to be at the wall. Okay, somebody give me that mistletoe. Little dog, okay. I've been looking forward to pies. Pies. Pies, what pies? I see no pies. I see a spiked punch. jelly dessert. Anything over here? No, no, I don't want to match the pair game. I don't want to do the game again. Get me out of here. It's a long playthrough. We're already found the scratch card minigame. Oh. By matching symbols in 3 cards. You can reveal 4 symbols at a time by using stylish scratch off of solving. It will give you a small time. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, cool. Gonna scratch you. Okay, it's like a lottery ticket. Can only scratch off 4, and I lose. Cool, thanks, bye. No, I don't want to try again, because I didn't win the damn scratch minigame. Do I have to win the minigame? It was an empty plate. It was an empty plate. Doggy! Doggy. Somebody. Okay. Crunch. It just crunch. Miss Fezziwig had been eating a delicious salted pie and felt thirsty. She asked her husband to fetch some fruit punch. For you, my love, anything, replied Mr. Fezziwig, and went to fill her cup, leaving the mistletoe on the table. That's right! Give me that mistletoe. Ebenezer. Tiny Tim's flat cap. Now remember, you gotta put it on your belt buckle, my friend.
He himself in the arms of his lovely sweetheart and felt both joy and sorrow.
Look at
Joy
that.
for that sweet kiss and sorrow for what was to follow.
Aw,
For he knew that a year later he would leave Belle.
what a jerk.
He turned to the ghost and begged, "Show me no more. What is done is done. I cannot alter the past." The ghost nodded wisely.
I am the ghost of Christmas Past, after
And
all.
before Scrooge knew what was happening, he found himself back in his old bedchamber.
So that's one ghost down. 2 more to go.
Scrooge longed for
God.
sleep, but also dreaded the next encounter. For Marley had promised him 3 ghostly visits.
Ah!
As he sat, trying to put the experience behind him, the clock tolled once more.
Gong. There it is.
A spectral light poured through every crack in the door, and Scrooge knew that the next ghost was waiting for him.
Go get 'em, boys.
He locked the door with a key and blocked it with a chair. As long as both remained in place, he knew he would be safe.
Yep. That ghost ain't coming in. Scrooge is terrified of ghostly spirits. Scare him, and perhaps you will find a way to get the key and open the door. Huh. Candle. The Windsor candle flame was eclipsed by the ghostly aura from the door. This thing up here. It's a spider. Get him! Oh, okay. Oh, there's something right here. Dude. I hate mice too, man. And spiders. Now what do? There's a mouse. Spider. This face is... had buried his head in his pillow. Uh-huh. Can I go over? Okay, oh, the bell. No! I don't want to do the damn sliding puzzle again! Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know I could, click on the puzzle again. Bell. This thing. It was a fly. Fly in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. I found a hidden candle! Uh-huh. Pull this bell. There it is. We found the bell minigame. Listen to the sequence repeat, ring the bells, the touching the bells, little zero. Okay. Bronze medal for 20 points, okay. Yeah! Like Simon says. There we go. We got this. I always love when Yeah. Okay. Damn, I'm good. This is my favorite one so far. Okay, this one's a little tough. Alright. Blue, brown. Okay, it was like 3 times, right? And then 2. That was close, 3. Doom ding, doom ding, doom ding. Ding, ding, ding. You gotta pull that wire down a lot. Gold medal, kids. Scrooge's stick. Minigame amateur. Oh, okay. Well, F you too. Call me an amateur. Congratulations, you won the bell minigame. Bug. Okay, well. Small fire proved what little warmth Scrooge needed to sleep. Scrooge's feet are exposed. Oh, let's tickle him. Scrooge was not a man for comfort. His bed may have looked majestic, but it was as cold and hard as a bed could be. I gotta tickle him? And how do I do that? You gotta be kidding me. Get up, you old kook. Scrooge could no longer bear to stay in bed. He decided instead to wait out the night in front of the fire. He checked that the door was still safely secured and brought the key with him to the table. Unlocked the door and forced Scrooge to meet the ghost of Christmas present. Cool, there you go. Ring the bell! Bug. Huh. That's what I probably gotta do, right? Gotta scare him like so. Oh god! Okay, let's get the fly. Move the chair. Damn it, he took the key. I was kind of right, though. Right? Sort of. What does this bell do? Just makes him go crazy. Distract Scrooge so that you can get the key. Scrooge held tightly onto the key. Well, where's the key go when he puts his ears up? Huh. What if I do this? Wait, no, that starts the minigame, doesn't it? Oh, damn it. Nope, bye. Huh, the fireplace. Sorry you didn't win the minigame. Got it. Okay, cool. Bug. Huh. Guess the bug, didn't get him. Bell. Bell. That bell has to do something, doesn't it? Ghost. Ghost! Gimme! Yeah, I caught the ghost. Ring a ding ding. It hurts us. Alright, we'll do this. I tried to do like 3 items at once. A mouse was looking hungry out of its... What? There's a mouse somewhere? In its hole? Like this hole? Oh, there he is. Hey, little fella. Give me that key. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Okay. So what was the point of having the bell in there? Alright. Get the mouse. Knock this over. Damn it! Knocked it over too soon. That fly is just waiting. Wow, he takes so long to walk back. Uh-huh. Get him. I gotta knock the chair down too. Okay, so... I'm trying... Yes! No! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! It's a little tough to do. Because you gotta knock the chair over right in the middle, and he's like, huh? Mouse? Or maybe I go, and then... Give me the damn key! And he puts the chair back up. Or maybe, just maybe, I just do this. Get the mouse. The chair doesn't want to move when the mouse comes out. So let's try this. Mouse, and then... Okay, that didn't work either. And then, yeah. The chair doesn't want to move when he sees the mouse, though. Because he's like, huh? And sees the mouse, and then he gets the damn key. So, again, we'll try this. The mouse. And the door was locked. Yeah, yeah, I know the damn door's locked. I can't get the damn chair to go down for some reason when the mouse comes out. Try it one more time, though. Different area, because I'm getting a little sick of this. Got it! Ha! Spanish Christmas cards, huh?
Scrooge was powerless to stop the door from opening. He shrank back, expecting even worse horrors.
Yep, it's a big friggin' fat guy, isn't it?
A jolly giant appeared,
Jolly
sitting amongst
Giant, yeah.
a mountain of Christmas delights. Scrooge, dear fellow, boomed the ghost cheerily. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Scrooge muttered a greeting. Where are we going? He sighed.
Where are we going?
Why, to have a bit of fun, of course, cried the ghost. That's what Christmas is all about. And with that, they were gone.
Well, that was fast.
Scrooge gripped the ghost's enormous foot tightly and was led through the Christmas streets. The ghost was determined to show him that even the poorest of folk made the most of Christmas.
Cool. Cool.
That they could be happy with the little they had, and that even the smallest amount more could make their day brighter.
Cool. That's great.
With his wand of cheer, the ghost set forth to spread joy through the streets, dragging Scrooge behind.
His wand of cheer. The chair of cheer. He didn't tell me the chair of cheer. Drag cheer from the ghost's torch and drop it on those in need. There you go. Filled with festive cheer, the two Marians decided to share. Cool. Cheer. You gotta make cheer. Look at that. The dog looks a lot happier with a juicy steak to eat. Hell yeah, it did. Spread cheer all around. The cat meowed happily. Cats are always friggin' miserable. Wow! I was shocked to see the turkey grow before his very eyes. The little face up there. I can't get that woman. It was cheery to hear the boy and his mother singing together. Thanks. The boy liked the tasty apple. Cool, thanks. I found some hidden angel wings. Music's kind of nice. There's a little magic wand here. Come on. This lamp needs a little something. Oh, get the lamp. Or not. Get the icicle. Cool. Get that. Get the ghost! Get this damn ghost! I caught the ghost. What could use here? There you go, kitty. There we go, we got the lamp. And... oh, apparently, some things can get things that aren't supposed to get. Whatever that means, what I just said. This lamp could use a little something else. Oh, bye.
They had arrived. But where? Scrooge didn't recognize the little house because he had never been here before.
It's Bob
Yet
Cratchit.
This was the home of his very own clerk, Bob Cratchit.
That's right, Bobby Cratchit.
Ghost, where are we? Asked Scrooge fearfully. The ghost laughed deeply and merely said, "You shall find out soon enough."
Thanks, Ghost, but just tell me, you
Scrooge found
jerk.
himself in a small kitchen full of bustling activity.
We wish you a merry... damn it. I hope all this Christmas music is royalty free.
Bob's wife was busy preparing the Christmas dinner. Around her, the children amused themselves playing cards and singing carols.
Cool! It's what I used to do around Christmas. Not really, but still.
Excitement and good cheer filled the room to the brim. The ghost of Christmas present nodded his approval and settled in to enjoy the spectacle. Scrooge, intrigued by this window into his clerk's family life, followed his example.
Thanks, Ghost. Look how happy Scrooge looks. That's Bob Cratchit. Help to cook Christmas dinner and join in the children's games. Lame. I found a hidden heart. Cool. Presents. Present. This table was currently bare. Table was currently bare. What do I do with the present? That's a various snacks. Okay. Oh, right. Might not be. Oh, wait. Might not be the grandest, but here you go. Present. Present. Can't go anywhere. Found a hidden heart. Damn, I'm good. I know, I'm the best. The worktop was littered with what little food and ingredients the Cratchits had. Oh, she's looking back at us. I moved the presents there, okay. Let me guess, I gotta find a... yep, I found a hidden heart. What if I hit Cratchit's wife? You have found the cooking minigame. Follow the instructions to follow the instructions to add, chop, stir, or cook in the correct order. A bronze medal, blah blah blah. Okay. Add the... what? Alright, add. Pick an ingredient. Yep. Drag. There we go. Add the flour. Flour. Tap. There we go. We're getting flour. Add the sugar and spice. Nuts. Sugar and spice. Drag. Page 1 of 3. You gotta be kidding me. Sugar, spice. Add the sultans. Drag. Saltinas. Add the candied peel. The what? Eggs, orange, apples, lemon, and drag. Chop the nuts. Nuts. Chop. 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 Let's chop the nuts. Chop the nuts, add the nuts. Stir! Oh. Woo! Cool. Chop the apples, add the apples. Apples. Dice. This is dicing the apples, not chopping the apples. There's a slight difference. I am a cook after all. Okay, yeah, now they're... whatever. Add the apples, slice the oranges. Dice. Oh, wow. You're actually going to add the orange core to it, too, lady? Ugh. Usually cut those out. Actually, no, I don't do that. Add the eggs! We gotta get the eggs! Break! Break, damn you! How do you break? How do you break the damn egg? How do you break it? What? No, I don't want to retry the minigame. I gotta crack it. There we go. There we go. Oh, I gotta do this 5 times. Who knew they actually had you crack it on the friggin' I can finish the dish. 2, 3. You gotta put it in the right spot. 4. Okay, that's what you gotta do. Crack. 5. Stir. We gotta make Christmas dinner. For Bob Cratchit. Slice the lemon, juice the lemon. Lemon. Slice. Juice. Oh, I got to do it with the juicer. These sound effects are amazing. Slice the orange. Juice the orange. Just like... And we spin it around town. Bring it around. You didn't complete the dish this time. Try again. No. We completed it. Crap. Okay, cool. Here we go. The what? Not you. There you go. You. Drag. Cool. Thanks. Flour. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you. Sugar and spice. That's nuts. Drag. Add this thing here. Drag. Add the candy peels. Candied peel. Drag. Chop the nuts. Chop. Wish you could chop a little faster there, Mrs. Cratchit. Drag. Stir. Stir a little faster there, Mrs. Cratchit. Come on. You got it. Cool. Chop the apples. Apples. Chop. Chop. Chop, damn it. Dice those apples. This minigame sucks. This is the worst one so far. Oranges. Get the oranges. Dice them. Slice and dice. Slice, 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 slice. Chopping them down with the edge of my knife. Drag it. Eggs. Eggs. Okay, we got the egg. 2, 3, 4. Break, you bastard! Stir. I got very little time, come on. Stir faster! Slice the lemon. Slice. Juice the lemon! Orange. Slice the orange. Juice the orange! Stir. Come on, Mrs. Cratchit! Come on! Stir, you bitch! Oh, thank God. Ah, the delicious smell of the Christmas pudding brought Peter to the table. Now what? Oh, Peter! Peter, what are you doing? You have found the snap mini. Oh, dear God. You and your opponent take turns put cards on the pile in the middle. Do this by selecting the top card on your deck with the stylus and dragging it to the stack in the middle. When you see 2 of the same cards put down in a row, call Snap! Using the button on the lower screen. The fastest player to call Snap wins the stack in the middle. Win the game by winning all the cards. I'll order for 2 or more games once, silver for 5 or more, so okay. No, okay. Snap! Oh. Hold on. We're gonna retry this. So is it like that? Cool. Uh-huh. Snap! Aha, damn, I'm good. Oh, my turn. Uh-huh. 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 Tiny Tim. Bob Cratchit. Ebenezer Scrooge. Tiny Tim. Uh-huh. So, I gotta do it at the same card, right? It looks like that. Uh-huh. Okay. So far, hasn't been a damn snap yet. Fred. He's going faster now. I think I'm playing this all wrong. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I have no clue. Okay. Not oh, you bastard! I was F this game. Do I have to win it? Your opponent won the game. Maybe you'll win next time. Okay, cool. The courtyard is closed. The cooked Christmas pudding steamed away on the table. I have to win the game, don't I? Don't I? No, no. Wait. Oh, I gotta cook some more. Okay. Onions. Cool. Dice. At least she knows how to cut onions. Come on. Come on. Dice the onions. Dice the onions. Add the onions. Chestnuts. I guess it's the last one I pick. Chop, 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 chop. Drag. Dice the bacon, huh? That is a big freaking thing of bacon, dude. Maybe because, in my kitchen the bacon already comes pre-sliced, so. That's crazy, though. Add the parsley. There it is. Chop, chop, chop. We usually use parsley as a, what do you call there? Garnish. Spice, I just saw that. Add the herbs. Add the minced pork. Why is this one a lot quicker than the damn Christmas pudding? Stir. Come on, stir. You can do that. I won a silver medal. Way to go. Martha! Sat at the table bringing Christmas tree decorations with her. Cool, let's just put them here. Let's make the tree look good, Martha. Martha! Martha! Give me the tree, decorate. Oh. Wow. It's so sad. Like seeing like Bob Cratchit and his family, and you know the struggle they go through. It's such a sad thing. Follow the instructions. Add milk, add onion, and this is salt, a little bit of nutmeg. Cool. Milk. Are you milk? No, you're cream. Drag. Gross. The sound it made. Add onion. Oh, I gotta cut the onions, don't I? Of course. Dice. Dice. Oh, just gonna add it like that? Add salt. Where's the salt? Oh, of course, it's in the damn salt shaker. Nutmeg, I just saw that. Do. Bay leaf. Add bay leaf. This looks disgusting. Add the peppercorns. Stir. Come on, Mrs. Cratchit. You can go a lot faster than. Oh, it tells me to go one direction, but yet I was stirring the other. Stir, stir. Cook. Take the pan off the heat when the temperature reaches the marker. Okay. Cook. And got it. Add the breadcrumbs. I love breadcrumbs. They go good on macaroni and cheese. Believe it or not. Add the butter. It's a lot of butter. Add the cream. Drag the cream. Stir. Stirring is probably the worst mechanic in this game. See, I gotta do it more than once, apparently. Come on! Dish complete. Hooray! I want a gold medal! Scrooge's nightcap, nice. Our Christmas dinner almost ready. Belinda hurried to her place at the table. What do you got for me, kid? You have found the carol. Oh, no. Sing the Christmas carol in the time of the music. We wish you a Merry Christmas, oh come all ye faithful, silent night. Yeah, we'll, we're good. I just unlocked the game. That's fine. Although their singing was joyous, it was clear that they needed some practice. Yeah, F you, dude. The bread sauce was prepared, ready for the meal. I gotta cook again, don't I? Yep. Slice. Slice the turtmeg. Wow, that clock's going fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Slice. Turtmeg. Wow. With mounting excitement, the Cratchits sat down to enjoy the Christmas dinner. Look how happy he is.
Scrooge that even though his clerk had little money, he and his family had all had a fine Christmas day.
They did. They did.
Scrooge wondered at the little boy wearing a leg brace, Tiny Tim. How brave he was. But then the ghost beckoned Scrooge on. It was time to visit another house.
But what about Tiny Tim? Tiny Tim, no, coming home this Christmas.
Now the ghost took Scrooge to a different party, but an equally merry one. It was the very party that his nephew, Fred, had invited him to that afternoon.
Excuse me. Fred looks...
Fred had invited all his dearest friends around to play games. Scrooge
all his busty friends too, apparently.
To his office. How he had told Fred that Christmas was humbug.
Fred?
Roared with laughter. Scrooge asked the ghost how he might make amends. You see young Topper there, the ghost replied. He has eyes for the lady.
Okay.
And she for him. But they are both too shy. Beat Topper at cards, and he will have no choice but to make merry with the others.
Topper. Beat Topper at the game so that he will participate in something more lively. Topper had eyes for Fred's sister-in-law. Alright. What game are we playing? Dominoes? Found the dominoes minigame. Place the dominoes by matching the number of dots to pieces already on the board. If you cannot place a piece on the board, you can select the hand icon to pass, or the domino icon to draw a piece. Win the game by using all of your pieces first. If neither player can place a piece on the board or draw, the winner is the player with the least number of dots on their hands. I've never played dominoes like this, to be honest. What? Do I place the domino? How do I place the domino? Place the domino. Domino go up. Why is it going down? Hold on. I have no clue how you do this. Like I said, I've never played dominoes like this. I just set them up and knock them down, you know. Let me check here. Hand. Okay. No. We'll move you up, I guess. Down. No. Oh, wait. Aha! So, you're an ass. Okay. Okay, I think I see. But I'm not too sure. No. Wait, how do you rotate? Rotate the domino, baby. Oh, it just rotates on its own? Oh, hey. Back. I still don't get it. Again, this was not a big game when I was a kid. We would just set them up and knock them down. Oh. Okay. Alright, no. Oh, wait, get it back. Take it back. I just had it. There we go. Okay. So we gotta kind of build it upwards and around. Is that it? So if I have a 3, which is right here, I can put... Yeah. You sneaky, conniving, double-crossing snake in the grass. You did not win this time. Topper won the game. You'll need to try... Damn it! Try a different game. Match all the pairs before the timer runs out. So you mean to tell me... Topper... I have to beat him at dominoes? Whoops, no, that was over here. Tiny Tim, Ebenezer, Tiny Tim, Bob Cratchit was right here, of course. I was testing you guys. Congratulations, I beat Topper. Cool. Topper lost. He wasn't pleased. Scrooge giggled to himself. Oh, no! Stupid, stupid game. I hate this one. Aha! Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, almost got it right there. Nope. Aha! Yeah, I may have lost to Cratchit's boy, but Topper, on the other hand, is... Aha! Damn it! He's faster than me. Damn it. I got what do you call there? I got excited. Tiny Tim. I hate this game. This one's like nerve-wracking. Come on. Give me Fred. Damn it! I got excited. Alright, we're gonna exit out of this one. Okay, wait, can I just beat Topper at the match game? Can I just match game against Topper here? see. Okay, cool. Ghost of Christmas yet to come. Cool. Let's say I just saw that one. Well done. Congratulations, you beat Topper. I gotta beat him at all the games, don't I? Number of dots to the pieces already on the board. If you cannot place a piece on the board, you can select the hand icon to pass or the domino icon to draw a piece. Okay. Okay, 6, 6, 6. Oh. Yeah, right here. I'm going to beat you, Topper. One way or another. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get you. Bastard Topper. Topper. I only got these ones here. Can I? Oh. That's right, Topper. Suck it. You son of a bitch. Ha! Well, I win. Suck it, Topper. See, she's laughing like, ha! Topper lost again. He decided he must try his luck at a different game. Fred's sister-in-law blushed with excitement as he declared that it was time for some music. They all gathered round the piano, and the ghost whispered in Scrooge's ear, "Let's make the tune merry and warm up the lovebirds." Not the piano. Play the tunes, hold the stylus on the keys as the notes approach the touchscreen bar, blah, 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 blah. Watch the piano whirl to see the certain notes coming next. Keep holding the notes until they end for the maximum points. Okay, so it's like Guitar Hero. Oh, crap. Wow, this is terrible. Stop coughing, bitches! I've even pressing the right keys. How come sometimes they light up and sometimes they don't? Oh, I gotta get it at the white line? Is that it? No, okay, I gotta get it down. Stop with the coughing, please. Okay, I think I almost got it. Almost, but not really. This is tough because emulation is a little tough when you don't have an actual stylus to go back and forth on. Thanks. From the carol's Topper plucked up the courage to kiss his sweetheart on the cheek, which was met with a mixture of surprise and joy. Tiny Tim's crutch! How will he walk? French Christmas card, huh?
Everybody laughed as Topper kissed his girl. The party was great fun and Scrooge didn't want to leave. But the ghost now turned to him with a long sigh. "My life upon this earth is brief, Scrooge. It ends tonight.
Oh.
Time draws near." Scrooge felt the party blur and grow distant. He was being hurled from the warmth of his newfound family.
I felt the party came back for a little bit. They played Uno, and then they left us
The warm
again.
glow was replaced by cold light and dark shadows. A grim apparition, draped and hooded, now drifted towards him, bony arm outstretched. Scrooge knew it could be but one thing. The ghost of Christmas yet
to come. Spoilers, it's the Grim Reaper.
He stared in horror, for there, at the end of the street, was the black hearse that had taken his partner Marley away all those years ago.
All them years
He
ago.
was here to take him away too. Scrooge knew he must flee as fast as he could and throw every obstacle in the way of this fiendish apparition.
Fiend. The Bray Wyatt apparition. Push objects in front of the hearse in order to help Scrooge escape. You might be able to drag it. Okay, well. Fallen crates has slowed down the hearse. Perhaps you can help give Scrooge some more time to escape. Scrooge was not yet small enough to make an escape through here. This is intense. Holy smokes. Scrooge is shrinking. Keep throwing obstacles in front of the hearse until he is small enough to... What is this whole shrinking BS? Is this something added to this movie that I, like, haven't seen? Because, I'm like, you've seen one Christmas Carol, you're kind of seeing them all, right? Scrooge, shrink, damn it! Ghost! Give me the ghost! Thanks, ghost. Okay, do I still keep going? This music. Damn it, Scrooge, why didn't you go through the exit? You're not small enough, huh? Oh, he's shrinking! This hearse. I can't get some items to attack. Go. Go, Scrooge. Go through the stupid door, you stupid old small man. There we go.
Scrooge breathed a sigh of relief. Surely
Breathe.
nothing the ghost could throw at him now would be as terrifying.
Oh, I beg to differ.
But as the light cleared and he found himself, still tiny as a mouse, in Joe's rag and bottle shop, he knew that his descent had still further to go.
You don't say, huh?
Far above him, a
Ugh!
conversation was going on between some proper-sized people. But down here, he could only hear fragments. What were they talking about?
If only I was big enough to hear
There was
them.
only one way to find out. He was going to have to climb up to get a better view and to hear what he needed to hear.
You don't say, huh? Alright. In this scene, you can go up and down instead of side to side. Use the arrows at the top and the bottom of the screen to switch. Help Scrooge get up on top of the table. There's a big mean rat was eyeing Scrooge. Pair of scales set Scrooge's path. Woo! The thread was hanging down the spool. There you go. Thread was hanging down. Do I take the thing out? Okay, well, big mean rat. The hell did I just grab? Candle, this. Uh-huh. Comb. The comb fell to the floor. Good to know. There's a spider. Spider crawls to the edge of the table. Spider jumped the gap, leaving a line behind. Cool, thanks. Spider left a line. Okay, well. Just gonna comb. Scrooge climbed up the comb. Pair of scales. Rat. The rat still looked as if it was planning something. Oh boy. Okay, well that's all good, I think. Yee. A small pot of toothpicks. What do I do with the toothpick? What do I do with this toothpick? Uh-huh. Anything else I can, get? What about on this screen? That rat bastard was thinking something, huh? An old blackboard lay forgotten amongst the... I heard that rat. Rat bastard. Aha. What the hell? That... Okay, yeah, that's what that does, huh? Just clicking there. Oh, pile of nuts and bolts. Wrong side. Yeah, I think he has to go up that side, right? Oh, not. Okay, well. Just, whoosh! Climb. Climb. Please tell me I have to stab the rat in the eye with the toothpick. Bouncing on the fine line. Oh, okay, well then get a fucking toothpick. Here. Have a toothpick right there in your hands. Now Scrooge had something to help him balance. That's what the toothpicks was for, huh? Go! I finally reached the table. Okay, people were saying.
Scrooge realized the awful truth of the scene he was witnessing. Some poor soul had died and all his possessions had been stolen to be sold here in Joe's rag and bottle shop.
You don't say.
But who might this sad victim be? There was something very familiar about the whole event. Some rats had caught up with Scrooge, and Joe whacked his cane down on the table. Scrooge and the rats fled together.
Rats, man. They're terrible.
But, as the rats regrouped, it became clear to Scrooge that they hadn't given up the chase. He ran into a maze of rags and bottles.
Oh, boy. Guides Scrooge through the maze using the stylus to control the guiding light. The rats will be attracted to your light, so you may need to distract them first. You must escape before the time limit runs out. Find hidden clocks to increase your time. Ebenezer? Where are you, buddy? Okay. Rat bastards. Well. I have no clue how I distract the rats. How does one distract them? Like this? Time! Time! I thought I was able... Scared stiffless. Up and around. You can go. Stay right there. Okay. No! Go back, Scrooge. Go back! Not that far back, but I appreciate it. Damn, Ah! No! Stupid rat. Alright, we can get there. No! Go up! Uh-huh. He's distracted. And that one's distracted. Scrooge. Go! Down. There you go, buddy. No, down! No! This way. This way. Turn around. Turn around. I thought I had that too. Oh, I can kind of guide the rat, huh? Cool. And then I... Okay, so that's how that works. Interesting, now that I kind of know that. There you guys go. Scrooge, go. Where you going, buddy? I lose this one. Well, we might as well restart. Okay, well, there's Scrooge. Get the timer. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Wasn't there a timer up? Oh, there's a couple timers here. Alright, down we go. There you go, down that way. Stay down that way. Scrooge, go! Get the hell out of there! There's more to it. God damn it! His little running noise. How about you come away? Away. Down. Okay. Time. No, 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 no. You come this way. Yeah. Come this way. And stay right there. Scrooge, go. Don't tell me that's a dead end. Looks to be so. I don't know what or where to go. We got a rat stuck right here. Alright. There you go. You stay there, buddy, as I try to get Ebenezer Scrooge to get where he needs to go. Where the hell does he need to go, the question is. Okay, well, I'm confused because there's nowhere for him to go here. Okay, we're running back. That's good to know, I guess. Only got a minute and some change. How the hell do you... What do you do here? Show me the way. Like, seriously. What do you do here? I'm like trapped. Trapped like a damn rat. Because you can't go up here. You just get stuck. And then there's like no other spot to go. Does this rat knock something over I can do, or I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Like, I can't go up. Or can he? No. I'm at the beginning again. Huh. Well, I might as well let the timer run out to see, what to kind of do. Out of time, yeah. Yeah, I kind of knew that. So strange. Get the hell out of there! Get that. And you, come here. This way. There you go. Don't you turn that corner, Scrooge. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Alright, so he's in the corner here. Nothing out of the ordinary, it seems. Uh-huh. There's a clock. You can't go up. You can go up here. Is there something I have to knock over? You get stuck there. Rat, come here. Alright, no, it can't go that way. Wait! This. I need that, come here, you. the bottle. Guide Scrooge through the maze. Yep. They'll be attracted to your light too, so you may need to distract them first. Uh-huh. Okay, well. There's a bottle there for something. I don't know what to do. Like I have no clue. I'm completely at a loss here. Music getting a little eerie. Can he jump skip anything? Like even the rat has no idea. Like I'm guessing it has something to do with this bottle. Because it's the only friggin' option. Mr. Rat, come here. I'm so confused. Well, this might actually be the end of the playthrough. Because I can't find where or what to go. Wait a second. Mr. Rat. Okay, that. No. Can a rat open up something? I said this bottle looks like it's just a bottle. Scrooge, you're not moving because you don't know what to do. Neither do I. Alright, give me a minute, please. Okay, so apparently there's some kind of BS thing you gotta do. I just looked it up. The reason why I was at a loss is because you can barely see anything on this tiny little touch screen. But, you'll see what I'm talking about. Well, Mr. Rat. Yeah. There you go. Scrooge. Move. Scrooge. Move. Move, you idiot. Run. Run. Anyway, you'll see right here. Watch. Apparently. Did you see it? Because I just saw it. But I'm going to get that first. Mr. Rat. We're going to have you turn around and move this way. Good. Right there. Yeah, apparently there's a little hole there you're just going through. And that's it. Silver medal.
Scrooge breathed a sigh of relief. He had escaped.
Whew.
Where was he? What delightful garden must lie hidden beneath this white carpet?
This white
And as
carpet.
the shapes around him became clear, he realized
It was his own grave.
this was a cemetery, and the withered arm of the ghost of Christmas yet to come was pointing at one particular gravestone.
Please, ghost. Or please, spirit. Scratch the tombstone to reveal the terrible truth. Hey, bird. The raven pecked away at the dirt. Ah! Oh. There's got to be something hidden here, right? Ah, whatever. Just let's get this over with. After his ordeal in the maze, Scrooge was terrified again. It's small. Cat! Or mouse. Now that the rat was gone, perhaps Scrooge would be brave enough. Did not know Ebenezer Scrooge was afraid of rats. It's like Indiana Jones's father. Just had to be rats. It's just his face. doesn't even say his name. It's just a picture of his face on his tombstone. Oh, that's so silly. clear that off. How much of this do I gotta fucking do? Oh! Oh. Oh, I gotta do it all over, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. We'll clear the damn tombstone off. Get all this dirt off. Every last speck of dirt. Just to see my Ebenezer Scrooge face on this stupid rock. Wow, you gotta get everything, it looks like. Every last drop. It's like you can't tell it's him yet. Wow, you gotta... Really? Like every little speck. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's his face. Rat mask! Mandarin holiday
Scrooge
card.
realized with a terrible dread what the ghost had been showing him all along. His own future. How he would die alone with no one to care for him if he continued down the same path.
That's awful. That's a terrible thought to think,
It
man.
was too much for the old man. He slumped in a dead faint into the cold snow. The ghost, ever silent, looked on.
Sad. Don't worry, Ebenezer.
When Scrooge awoke, he found himself back in his bedchamber. A surge of joy flooded through him. He was alive. The nightmare had ended. Outside, church bells were ringing. There could be no mistake. It was Christmas Day. He laughed out loud with relief.
Ha ha ha.
He had been on a desperate and terrible journey, but it was Christmas. And it was going to be the best Christmas he had ever had.
Look how happy he looks.
Into the street went Scrooge, armed with a great many coins. He was going to spread cheer through the whole city, and for the first time in a very long time, he was going to enjoy himself.
Ah, you know what? I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna just go out and enjoy myself. Spread cheer and enjoy the pleasure of giving. I found a hidden halo. Scrooge always wondered what they were made of. The people who worked here were at home for their families. Townsfolk enjoyed Christmas so much they even decorated the lamppost. People who, yep, okay, oh, Scrooge vowed that the next year. Oh, okay. The baker wanted to sell all of his bread so he can... Sure, Mr. Baker. I'll buy your bread. Oh. These people were too poor to buy another loaf of bread. Well, how do I spread the cheer? How do I spread the damn cheer? Robin chirped a merry tune. Ghost! Give me the ghost! The boy followed Scrooge to see what all the excitement was. Flick. He even bid hello to the dog. Hello, dog! Oh, just flipping coins out, huh? Oh, the townsfolk, look at that. Even the late... Oh, I found a hidden halo. Scrooge could hear people enjoying Christmas. Let's go spread cheer throughout the whole land. This is boring. Is that helping spreading cheer by clearing the icicles? So I gotta click around, huh? I found a halo! Scrooge saw the baker. Oh. There you go, buddy. Enjoy the bread, all of you. Scrooge loaf allowed the bed? Cool. I found a hidden halo! I keep finding things. Look how happy Scrooge looks. Hey, wait, I already gave you change. Bid hello to the dog again. Change? I just gave you change. Hooray! He's so happy up in that corner there. Look at his goofy, happy old face. Please tell me he... No? Okay, good. Let's go to Cratchit's house. Wait, doesn't he go to his nephew's first, then Cratchit?
All his coins with the good people on the street. And now he was going to pay a visit to his good clerk.
Okay, it is Cratchit.
And wish him a very unexpected Merry Christmas.
Alrighty, let's go wish Bob Cratchit a Merry Christmas.
Scrooge arrived at Bob Cratchit's house, full of excitement.
Aw.
Perfect. The Cratchits were all away at church.
That they were. Church on
Scrooge
Christmas
bought
Day.
every Christmas decoration, present, and treat still unsold in the city. He had a plan to give the Cratchits the very best Christmas they had ever
Aw.
had.
So I gotta decorate the house. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree! Let Scrooge fill the room with festive cheer. Alright, we fixed the tree. That's a good sign. Table had been... Oh, the tree has fallen back. It will need to be wedged up. Okay, I found a hidden... What? Okay, the tree's fallen back. That's good to know. Ooh, things are wiggly! Wiggle, 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 yeah! What the hell? Food! What can wedge this? What can move? Oh, 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 whoop! Make that all fall down. The window was shut. It will need to be open in order to let Scrooge fill the room with gifts. The window was too stiff, perhaps. There was some oil in the kitchen to lubricate it. Cool, you're oil, right? Nope. Table is set for computer. What are you about to do? Wait a second. You will need to put the tree before you wedge it. Okay. Oh! Wedge it, damn it! You son of a diddly. Okay. Wedge. Tree was now wedged up. Thank you. The wedge removed, the door swung open. Okay, there was oil around here, okay. Whoosh! Alright, you. You will need to open it in order to Scrooge to let gifts in. The window was shut, it will need to be opened to let Scrooge in. Okay, well. It's too stiff, perhaps, if there was some oil in the kitchen to lubricate it. Do I get to look around? No, Cratchit's house is too damn small! Alright. Wait, is that oil? There it is. The window frame is now oiled. Open! Window was open. Hey, dog. The angry dog is... Oh, I know exactly what to do. Here you go, buddy. Ha! Enjoy, dog. Ate the sausage and left. Yay! I'm guessing you go on the tree. Yep. What the hell is this? Oh, he just buys everything up, huh? What? Where does this go? Let's go on the table. Wow, why? What are these? Berries? I was about to say, it looks like a tree. Dog! Here, dog. Now go away. Trying to find where this candle goes. There we go. And a crown. Oh wait, yep, it has to go at the tables. Or one of the table spots. Table spot? What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are, but you're going at the table. Table? Ah, the table. The tree? Dog! Go away! You angry little thing. Where do you go? What the hell are you? Some kind of Christmas decoration. A mistletoe? Dog? Dog's coming back soon. I can tell. I can tell by Scrooge's face. He's very unhappy right now. Where the hell does this thing go? Alright, what is this? The mistletoe will need to be placed so that people will have no choice but to walk. Ah, okay, so it is mistletoe. Okay. Oh, I was like, did I put it right? There we go. Alright. Present, of course. I said, of course. Do I gotta put them on the table? Gotta go on the tree. 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 There we go. Dog! Screw!
Scrooge heard the merry laughter of Bob Cratchit returning from church with his wife and children. He giggled to himself at the surprise in store.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait till Cratchit sees.
And stopped in amazement. "It's a miracle," said Bob. "Papa, is this really our house?" cried Tiny Tim in awe.
Tell Tiny Tim he's not coming home for
Once
Christmas.
the shock had faded, the whole family threw themselves into unwrapping presents, marveling at the decorations, delighting at the size of the turkey.
Look at the little
Tiny
crowns.
Tim declared, "This is the best Christmas ever." Scrooge took one last look and slipped away. He had one more novel to write.
Okay, so he goes sees his nephew after he does that for Cratchit. Okay.
Scrooge peered in at Fred's party. "I thought I'd come to dinner," he said nervously. "If you'll have me, of course." But the good nature of his nephew Fred was equal to the occasion. "Why, Uncle Ebenezer, what joy!"
What joy!
Of course, come in, dear man."
He's got a manly chin, Fred, there.
He had hidden presents for them all, and now was the time to give them out.
Aw. Oh, find all the hidden presents and then help Scrooge give them out. Cool, found one there. Find 5 or more of these hidden presents and give them out to Fred's guests. The presents are hidden all around the room. Okay, well. No, 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 no! No, get out. F this minigame. I don't want to play the piano. I was looking for a present. That's great. What? The paintings? Is that Jacob Marley? Oh, I found a hidden present. Cool. Do I just... Okay, well, Jacob Marley. Look how happy Scrooge looks. I'm guessing... No. Tree. We gotta touch all... Oh! Just having one right there in the... Oh, help Scrooge give out the presents. Okay, well, here you go, buddy. Wow! He's like, I wonder what it is. Fred was pleased with the gift. Scrooge was trying to not cared so much. Cool. Here you go. Fred's wife. To accept the invitation to dinner, let alone give him a present. Here you go. Accept gift. There's gotta be something hidden. Where's a good spot to hide a gift? Candle powered, okay. Woo! I found another one. Haha! Damn, I'm good. Here's the angel flower. What? No! No! I don't want to build the angel. Oh, okay, well. There you go. These are the angel parts I found. Here, take it. There. I only got one angel. Aha! I knew it! Alright, well, this is for you. gifting to Scrooge, the girl, cool. And this is for you, Topper, because you suck. If Topper had been somewhat distracted away from his gift, it was because the single object of his desire was sitting on the sofa near him. Japanese Christmas card. Fantastic.
Thus did Ebenezer Scrooge come to the end of the most important Christmas day of his life. A day which took him from darkness to light, from sorrow to joy.
It makes you wonder,
from loneliness
what'd he do with the rest of his life?
his
Like, does he die the day after this Christmas day?
Family to which we all must belong. In years to come, his newfound love and charity filled all who knew him with hope and happiness.
Ah, okay.
To Tiny Tim, who found new strength and long life, he became like a second father. He never told of the reasons for his transformation, but his good deeds spoke forever.
Jacob Marley and the other two ghosts. We must be getting near the end, because I think, like I said, this game is technically like 2 hours long if you play it, and I'm at the 2-hour mark, including that damn rat maze thing. Well, duh, it is the ending, Clinkeroth, you idiot. Well, there you go. That, my friends, was A Christmas Carol. Disney's A Christmas Carol for the Nintendo DS. What other games will we be playing? I don't know. We only got a few days left in December. In fact, I think this is going up Christmas Eve. Or this is actually going up Christmas Day. One of the two. Anyway, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Stay tuned. We're still playing some holiday cheerful games for this month of December, which is almost over. My name's Clinkeroth. I thank you all so much for watching.